DFG Science TV, a polar climate archive. Drilling in the Arctic, climate research for the future.
The measurements on the sediment cores are in full swing. A core logger now sits in the Institute of Geology in Cologne, assembled by researchers from the German Research Center for Geosciences in Potsdam. The scientific work of the international team has barely begun. In the Cologne geologist's laboratory, Martin Melles demonstrates that much can be recognized from just the opened core.
We've
opened the first sediment cores and can already see here how variable the climate in the Arctic must have been. These brownish sediments are typical of interglacial situations, when the lake water was well mixed and life was present in the sediments. Here, in contrast, these greenish, finely layered areas, they reflect times when the lake was frozen, so it must have been considerably colder and no life was present at the bottom of the lake. In this way, we quickly get a pattern of the glacials and interglacials, and using modern technologies to analyze this mud, we can go into much more detail and not only reconstruct the glacial interglacial cycles at a resolution of a few 10,000s of years, but even in the ideal case, down to individual years. The core logger measures what is known as the magnetic susceptibility, the magnetisability of the material. The various types of sediment can be identified from this. Each sediment has its own fingerprint. That is, it contains an individual combination of density, electrical resistance, sound wave speeds, natural gamma radiation and magnetic properties. Norbert Novacek from the German Research Center for Geosciences in Potsdam has extended the core logger's performance to include measuring the visible color spectrum. During a variety of projects, he noticed an interrelationship between the magnetic properties and the color of the sediment cores, easily recognizable in this comparison. Darker core sections often represent times of low oxygen in Lake Elgigitkin, when the lake was ice-covered. The magnetic susceptibility is considerably lower during these phases. The information gathered is entered into a database. All results to date are recorded here. The more extensive the data, the more precisely can the origin of Lake Elgigitkin and its climate during the last 3.6 million years be reconstructed. Martin Melles and Pavel Minyuk, the Russian project manager, view the first high-resolution color images of the sediment cores. Special software allows them to place the individual images precisely on top of each other, allowing them to clearly correlate the core depths. Pavel Minyuk explains why international cooperation is so important to this project.
Such project is such sediment is impossible to study in one country, in one lab, at one institute, because involved is many different equipment. You know that is many different projects, so, and some specialization institute for that. And if somebody study diatom, it's better to study diatom, because it's a realist professional in this, or some pollen, they have everything to prepare sample, to study, to have, they have method, everything. So in this case, if we separately, I mean not separately, we don't work it together, but we use different equipment in different countries, so it's good chance to study and to exchange everything, idea. It's typical for all international projects, so I hope that will be a good result.
Pavel Minyuk will take samples from the sediment cores back to Russia. His institute is a crucial participant in the scientific evaluation of the climate archive. Around 30 researchers from different fields will work on the material.
DFG
Science TV has now followed this project for 6 months. We went on an exciting, difficult expedition, which was successful in the end. We've now entered the true analytical phase, and this naturally means the most exciting part of the project begins for us researchers. We'll need some time to draw out the secrets of the Arctic's climate history, and if you're interested in following the story, you'll find the information on our website during the coming months and years.
Visit DFG Science TV for more information. Awaken the researcher within you.